fellas do today? Can you make sure to mail it?
Absolutely. Insurance is the greatest deal ever. If I get hurt, I get paid. And man, do I get hurt. Easy. What is it? You think... Not again! What a week.
At the end of the month, we'll be participating in the Vice President's Assessment Test.
He stinks!
We're assessing you, not him.
Withdrawn.
So we will spend every moment of the next 2 weeks drilling the questions and answers into your soft little skulls. Biggest city in Montana.
Helena?
Wrong. Huh.
So when you take your practice test, take your number 2 pencil and...
What kind of pencil do we take again?
Number 2. Take a number 2.
Hey, Bart, on the practice test yesterday, what did you pick as the best title for the paragraph about manifest destiny?
Slurp my snot. I wrote slurp my snot in the ovals on the answer sheet.
Hey! Oh, great jokes make me hungry. I wonder what's in the pantry.
Bart, we need to talk to you about your practice test. You got a perfect score. Bart, you and the other perfect scoring superstars are exempt from taking the actual test today.
Check it out! Bart's a superstar, too!
Enjoy your flight!
Brilliant plan to remove all the underperformers for test days, sir.
Yes, all of them.
Sir?
So long, superstars.
Pizza party! Pizza party!
Helicopter! Helicopter!
Don't you get it? There is no pizza party. This isn't a helicopter.
Let me explain this to you in terms even the simplest will understand. We're hiding you in Capital City for the day so your numbskullery won't drag down the test scores of the children who are our future.
ID, please. Must be in a glove box. Huh? Uninsured! Uninsured!
Idiot!
I'm not in good hands. I'm in no hands. Like a bad neighbor, no one is there. Oh, I won't be insured until 3 o'clock.
Now, I know some of you may suffer from test anxiety. Here's a helpful hint. Imagine each question is a baby chick. Go, 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 go!
You can do it, Lisa. There's nothing in the room but you and the test. Pride is to downfall, as overconfidence is to...
Piece of cake, huh?
Hey, Seymour, I just realized something. You're stuck babysitting us losers, which makes you the real loser.
Loser!
Loser!
Excuse me, Mommy, I have to go potty.
Anno, can you pull over?
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
All right, now we can get back on the bus and on. Ah!
All aboard.
All right, stay calm, boys. Oh, God. We're at the corner of Cesar Chavez Way and Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Ay, caramba!
And we can't let anyone else get hurt on our property.
I don't want anyone to ever get hurt.
Me too, baby, but we gotta get real.
Now, I would never say a bad word about Cletus and Brandine, but I hear he's been feeding slop to another woman's pig.
I mean, no!
Maybe I should just move on to question 2.
If you don't know the answer, just guess.
This test penalizes guessing.
It does? All right, nobody guess!
What's your plan now, Skin Rash?
First duty is to get you boys to safety, and that's it. Where's Ralph?
with Elmo.
I just have to keep these tipsy witches safe for 10 more seconds.
Apaches!
So, plans for the weekend?
That is so cool. That's the kind of stuff they should teach in school.
We do teach it in school. You're too busy eating sugar snacks and horsing around. But I reckon I got a light out for the territory ahead of the rest. Because Aunt Sally, she's going to adopt me and civilize me, and I can't stand it.
That book was awesome.
All done. And I've got 2 minutes to take care of these stray marks.
Oh well, maybe it'll be more fun to be a regular, average, stay-at-home.
This test is a joke. So children, put down your answer sheet and drop that number 2. This is my school, and I'm throwing out the test.
In my younger and more vulnerable years, my father gave me some advice. He said the laziest way to tell a story is through voice-over narration. It began with an old man feeling like his best years had passed him by.
My life used to be so lively, so full of excitement. Affairs were launched on my dance floor and consummated on my floor. Sultans mingled with sultans of SWAT.
What if we throw a classic shindig at your old summer place?
Why, yes, a beachside bacchanal, just like the Roaring Twenties. That'll put the coal back in my porter. I'll take care of every detail myself.
Everything, sir?
Oh, fine, you can fetch the ice.
How many bags?
Oh, no, none of those pricey store-bought cubes. Now you head up to northern Canada and get me a 1/4 ton of lake ice.
It says mega stuff on the package, but these are double stuff at best. Look, send me a free tub of stuff, and I'll shut down my website.
Mr. Burns is throwing a little party, and most of his invitees are either dead or fictional. To fill out the crowd, perhaps you could distribute these invitations to your more presentable friends.
Your esteemed presence is requested for an evening of madcap magic and mischief at Monty Burns' Middlehampton estate.
The cardstock is so thick. Well, now to select the perfect guest list of our city's sharpest wits and glittering socialites.
Hey, everyone. Hey, I'm off duty, so please don't feel weird doing drugs in front of me. Or with me. I became a cop too young. I never lived. I didn't live.
Get ready for fancy.
Dad, did Mr. Burns cheap out?
That's impossible. He's the richest man in town.
If I had known this was a cash bar, I would have gotten wasted beforehand at my sister's house.
Now, dance the night away on my vintage 1920s parquet floor, the cleaning of which is not cheap, so be sure to don your protective booties.
Might have been fun 100 years ago, Burnsy, but now you're a cheap old lamewad.
Why is everyone leaving? Of course, no ice. That lazy Smithers is probably sipping hot buttered rum in a ski chalet overlooking Lake Louise. I'm a worn-out old miser who's forgotten the meaning of fun. Great Gatsby! What is that?
Someone else is having a party across the bay. Aw, I'll roll you over. How hard could it be? Oh, so hard.
Would it help if I whipped you?
Maybe. Yeah, a little. Yeah.
Oh, it's a white party. Just the kind I used to throw. Although we interpreted the theme a bit differently in those days. Tell me, where can I find our host?
I haven't met him.
No one has ever met him.
He doesn't exist.
Oh, he's upstairs in his office.
My name is JG, and nobody crashes my party. Not even you nobodies.
Let's go, Mr. Burns.
What did you say?
Mr. Burns and I were just leaving.
You ruthless monster.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm meeting the Monty Burns. When I was a boy, I found a copy left on the seat of a bus I stole. After I read it, I knew I'd jacked my last courtesy shuttle. Your book became my Bible. Every empire needs an emblem. You make me believe I can fly. Goocious is on everything, from my cognac-flavored vodka to the brake pads I co-produced with Lil Wayne.
When I wrote an advice book, I never dreamed it would help anyone.
Everything I am, I owe to you. And a little bit to Boz Lerman.
When I was born, our cupboards were buried. Now I'm inside.
This is what I thought I'd never have again.
Well then, good news, Monty. This is your party.
The next day, my family explored Middle Hampton, a wonderland of boutiques paid for by rich husbands wanting to keep their wives busy, mainly second wives.
Really, man? A 3 series? I mean, what is he, a sophomore at Exeter? Yeah, 1 cup of salted caramel. Woo, 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 scoop with the stripe, stupid. I mean...
That kid just cut in line.
Pardon me a second. What is it, Head Points? What?
Just because your father has money doesn't mean you can cut.
I am going to pay for everyone's cones. Is that okay? Does that make it okay?
Yeah!
So, hey, hi. Are you going to the Allen's hot dog and horseshoes thing later?
No.
Nolan's jellyfish fry thing.
I'm not going to any things at all.
But I want to, hang out.
Well, I guess it is a little judgy of me to be completely disgusted by you.
Great, I'll set something up. Erin, are you on? Okay, I need to bail on the Kravis's freeze tag thing. No, I know I have to.
It's not fair.
Life's not fair, kid.
Do I know you?
If life was fair, you would know me. But know this, JG ain't all that.
What do you mean?
Buy a candle, and I tell you.
Who would have thought 2 billionaire Republicans from such different backgrounds could end up as chums?
Is not green a more powerful color than black or white?
What's that one?
That's from my personal horticulturalist. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
You seem to get so much joy out of your money. I envy you.
You've given me so much, Monty. Let me give you something back. The freedom to live large.
A charge plate?
Take it if you want to roll like G. Don't forget to sign it.
Oh, right.
No, not a felt tip. Oh, it'll smudge.
I have to say, this whale watch was a very thoughtful idea. Oh, it's a whole family, but they're so far away.
Far? Where's the baby? There's supposed to be a baby. I paid for a calf? Does that mean anything?
Whale copters? VIP pod view? Blake, I really believed you could change, and you did. You became even more horrible.
You gotta buy it, MB. It's fate.
I don't know. $100,000 feels like a lot of money.
You gotta splash the cash.
Monogram Monty is back!
I got a whole lot of money. 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 When the night come on, I already know what time it is.
$10,000, $20,000, $30,000. Do I hear 50,000?
$1 million. Woo! MB, if you could only feel what I feel right now.
$1 million. Going once, going twice.
$10 million!
Mr. Burns was living the high life, splurging on every luxury, even the ultimate indulgence, useless hangers-on, like me.
Noise!
Oh, a horse show. A protest. Huh? Blake, is that you? What happened to your privilege?
I checked it. I've dedicated my entire allowance to Trustafarians for horse justice. Here's an upside-down bucket for you to drum on.
I've got all-access paddock passes to the horse show. Check out these sweet mane combs.
The test of a first-rate intelligence is the ability to hold two opposing ideas in the mind at the same time and still retain the ability to function.
Horsey, 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 horsey!
Mr. Burns, your bill came from the Obsidian card. Are you sure you're not spending too much money?
Hush, you sound like Smithers.
Sir, your card was declined.
Ha! Goulash. Absolute goulash. It's linked to my bank account. I'd have to be penniless before that card didn't work.
Well, then that means you're broke.
Broke? Me?
I got no money. Don't take it. This car leased in someone else's name is who I am.
My entire fortune, spent and gone.
Mr. Burns, I think Jay wanted you to bankrupt yourself.
Why would you say such a thing?
It's #1 on the charts.
Used to be the man, Burns. Now you just a bad joke. JG is CEO of Obsidian. Biatch! Now your bank account is withering, your bottom lip is quivering, your Hufflepuff, I'm slithering, there's no one doing your slithering.
You're broke now. Your cash was your passion. Now Jay owns your ass, son.
Our magical friendship was a sham.
The loneliest moment in someone's life is when they're watching their whole world fall apart, and all they can do is stare blankly. Oh no, wait, he's crying now. That's worse. Oh, now he's kicking his porch. Oh, he hurt his foot and he's hopping around. Oh, he tripped over a dog. That's way worse. Montgomery Burns had hit rock bottom.
I should have seen it all coming. My eyes were clouded by the cataracts of excess, and by an excess of cataracts. Wait, what happened to my posse?
Hey, if there's no more money, we'll take our personalized bowling balls, fold up bicycles, and go.
I'm here for my hound.
Commence ripping!
Dogs can smell power.
Jay, I don't understand. I thought we were friends. We were going to open up a money-losing winery together. Everyone's gone. Even Smithers never bothered to return from Canada with my lake ice. Faithful Simpson. You would never go back to the nuclear plant that was so cruelly taken from me?
I don't care if Mr. Burns doesn't own the nuclear plant anymore. You still have to work there. You have a wife, a family, and a store to support.
Wait, a store?
I have a store.
Where should we put the 19th century doctor's kits?
Ooh, in the window next to the state-shaped erasers.
With my dear wife losing her marbles, I had to turn my back on poor broken Burns and go to work at, well, the sexiest nuclear plant on Earth. Homer Simpson.
Boss wants to see you.
Rung 6. To ensure an employee's loyalty, you must crush their attachments to the past.
You wanted to see me, Mr. G? Ow! Ow! Ooh, I missed that.
Because I know you're so loyal to me, I have a very special job for you. Removing the last trace of Monty Burns from the power plant he loves. Here's your reward.
Cobbler.
I've got a granny in Atlanta who custom bakes them just for me.
But there was a hole in me that even 1,000 pans of hot fruit couldn't fill. I had betrayed Mr. Burns and felt sick about it. Searching for an open grave in which to barf, I heard a horrible sound.
After the dancers leaving, after the stars are gone.
Mr. Burns, what are you doing in this death hole?
All I have left is my family mausoleum. Would you like a sip of grief soup? Well, now you have to decide once and for all where your allegiance lies.
I'm not going back to that job. I'm gonna stay here with you, and we're going to get even with JG.
Come on, Simpson, give me more ideas to get back at JG. What's that? A spy! Grab him!
Come here, spy. What are you doing here, boy? You're not dead. Are you?
I followed you. I got suspicious when you came home last night covered in grave dirt. If you want to take down a rapper, you gotta destroy the thing that's most important to him. His rep.
Rep means reputation.
To do that, we gotta go to the ultimate expert on urban culture.
Before he was JG, he was Jeremy Gilroy, a founding member of the Five Boyfriends, a soulful R&B quintet.
Hey, I know this guy. He tried to sell me a $55 candle.
Then only one man can write the rap that will ruin the rep of JG, Jazzy James.
I told you this guy would come back.
I wrote all the rhymes for JG's first hip-hop record. I didn't get a dime because I signed over all the rights.
Why'd you do that?
All right, I'll sign!
Listen, Jazzy, we're gonna tear down JG with the ultimate revenge rap, and you're gonna write it.
Oh, I'm in.
Quick, boy, hide this thing.
I can't wait to show you the changes I've made. We're getting a lot of foot traffic. 3 people used the bathroom yesterday. It's happening. It's happening. I love my store. We're putting up new wallpaper.
Is Mom gonna be okay?
Once this land was full of actual stores, as far as the eye could see. Then the rich people came. They didn't need to make money. They just needed a place for their friends to wander into after spin class.
Listen up, suckers. I'ma say how I feel. My dealings with JG have been less than ideal. It's no use. I've lost it.
Now rhyme, Jazzy, rhyme!
I got nothing. Just take me back to my candles. I need my quints!
Wait, I have another idea.
I'm feeling it! I'm feeling it!
My words were beef patties, you'd be the hamburglar. My beats are the freshest, my beats are the freshest. You reach, start, and soul 'em like Gollum did Precious. Time for the truth to be paid off, you're a lyrical made off.
If anyone's hungry, we've set up a deli platter in the lobby.
I'm hungry for getting what's mine. Oh, ain't no deli platter order for a recording session that Praline doesn't hear about. Put that red roast beef in the baggie. That one.
So, Praline, are you with us or against us?
JG took everything from me. You best believe I'm going to take everything from him.
Praline brought in an all-star lineup of JG's enemies to lend their hatred to the world's greatest diss rap. RZA, Snoop, and Common.
If I had to change my team, clan the Woo.
I seen JG, pimp, lie, and rob. Took my handyman off a job. And when I complained, all he did was laugh. Now I got half a gazebo and not even a good half.
Oh, when this track drops, some feelings gonna get hurt. Obliterated.
Indeed. I just wish Smithers and his ice were here to witness my revenge. Prepare for the turning of the worms. No offense, worms. I now drop Choke on Disc, a.k.a. Rhyme Crime, by Hate Squad, featuring the Rhyme Crime All-Stars.
I just bought the master recording of your so-called diss rap.
Huh, no way. Jazzy James and Hate Squad featuring the Rhyme Crime All-Stars hate you. They'd never sell out.
They would. For money.
JG and D.O.G., we flipped the script.
This ultimate betrayal is part of your spiritual journey.
Lesson 1, protect your neck.
Say goodbye to your revenge rap forever.
I swear on the squid beak of Lord Cthulhu and all his briny shoggoths, I will get revenge on you, JG.
Which new name do you like better? Next Doorables? Or the Lavender Zeppelin?
I just don't know anymore.
A customer? No, it's you.
Baby, I'm sorry.
It's okay, homie.
You're not mad?
Your heart told you to stick with Mr. Burns. And the thing I love about you most is you've got a heart as big as the Ritz.
I've just hatched a plan for the most delicious revenge. Simpson, we must away.
Well, before long, another aimless soul will open another adorable store here. And when they do, old Sam the sign hanger will be ready with his level and his ladder.
Mr. Burns' plan was so horrifying I could barely shut up and go along with it. But I was the only friend he had left in the world, and he was whipping me so hard.
Ow! Goosey! Where's my goose?
Trifle fatty, but other than that, excellent.
Damn it! I saved your life, you stupid duck!
Fine, then I'll kill it myself.
The two rivals found themselves doomed by the lust that drive all men. Money, power, and the pursuit of a goose.
Tell me, Jay, why'd you betray me? We were kindred souls, brothers in avarice.
Why? Because you told me to in your own last chapter. I just wanted to be ruthless like you.
Smithers, I ordered ice, not slush.
Sorry I'm late, sir.
Ow, that stings. Oh, that one's nice. How dare you? Fascinating.
Excellent.
I guess the summer's really over.
I'm gonna miss gooses. Ah! Thanks, boy.
Attention! For the sheer joy of it, every day will now include a moment of musical appreciation.
Music makes the whole world.
Let's not do this tomorrow.
I hereby declare Thanksgiving dinner officially over. Which means it's the start of Christmas season. Which means
Christmas card photos! Can't we just send out a picture of the pets dressed like reindeer?
we tried that last year.
Don't! Are we done yet? It's a Wonderful Life is about to start. I wonder what my life would have been like if I'd never seen that movie.
Just look happy.
Transporter engaged.
Now what? Mom, don't make us go to Dad's. It smells like dog, but there's no dog.
Christmas with you is gonna suck.
You're wrong. This is gonna be your best Christmas ever.
Lise, I'm afraid my seasonal allergies are kicking in.
Oh, you poor thing. Hi, Zia. How did you do on your math test?
Gee, I'm fine, Mom. Thanks for asking. I'm going online.
How did my daughter turn into my brother? Maybe my mom would have some ideas.
Why don't you take Zia to your parents for Christmas while I nurse my allergies in one of the non-Christmas celebrating states?
You could go back to Michigan. It's still under Sharia law.
Everything looks great, Maggie, but until this baby comes, I don't want you to make a sound.
But she's our lead singer, mate.
I see you are reading a children's book, yet your profile indicates you are a mature adult. Is there an error?
Shut up.
I just got a message from Maggie in my brain.
Ooh, a B-mail.
She's coming home for Christmas. And Bart's bringing the boys. And Lisa's coming with Zia.
I can't believe they still haven't figured out a way to detangle Christmas lights. Mom's boyfriend is good at detangling them. Well, maybe Mom should marry him.
She did. We weren't supposed to tell you.
Your mother remarried? Dad, can you take the boys out for a while? I don't feel so good.
Thanks for spending so much time with us, Dad.
Who wants to go to the park and ride the merry-go-nowhere?
I do.
Oh.
Oh, ma'am, you really shouldn't teleport when you're pregnant. I'm afraid your only choice is air travel.
If you are seated in an exit row, please hold the door shut for the duration of the flight.
Ugh. Sometimes I wish strangling your kid was still legal.
Not since they passed Homer's Law.
Oi! Can I get a pillow for my head?
Suicide pills, mohawk gel.
Hey, sweetie. Now I'm gonna show these boys downtown Springfield.
Ooh, isn't that a little dangerous?
Oh, don't worry. I have my invisibility cloak. Now, where did I put it? Oh.
It's against the law.
What are you after? What a cashless society!
We're almost at Evergreen Terrace, miss. Hey, didn't I go to jail with your brother? Contractions? Gloves, hospital.
Hey, Lise. Wanna come up?
Why not?
The boys think I'm a lousy father.
Oh, poor Bart. My daughter thinks I'm a lousy mother. She told me to relax and bake cookies.
Did you bake any?
Yes, I did. And they were some of the best cookies ever made in this house. But that is not the point.
You're the person I always wanted to be. I gotta reconnect with those boys.
Godspeed, Bart. I'm gonna go apologize to Mom. Mom, you're the best.
Sweetie, I've been waiting to hear you say that for so long.
I've never let go of my fax machine. Don't ask me why. I like the sound of a fax coming through, especially if it's a nice deli menu. I miss eating.
Let me see. We do have a little room in the mangier wing.
Where's Dad?
He took the boys out.
How can he be such a cool grandfather when he's such a lousy father?
People learn from their mistakes, and your father made so many mistakes.
Should we start an epidural?
Now, nurse, you know we've found something much more effective.
She's gone into labor.
Oh, another grandchild. How special.
Careful how you shut the door. It upsets the children.
Hands off, hands off. Ah, screw it. Sometimes a mother's job is to butt in.
Lisa?
Butt out.
Lisa Simpson, the following people want to friend you.
Ignore. Ooh, Martin Prince is now Marcia Princess? No, I've got to find Zia.
Hey, Lise. Is your marriage still dead and unfulfilled?
Not a good time. Google, even though you've enslaved half the world, you're still a damn fine search engine. Bingo. Arg.
Dad, where did you take my boys?
All right, buddy. What's the hurry? That Ralph was stupid.
Was my dad here?
Yeah, since he don't drink, he just comes here to see Lenny and Carl.
Hey, Lenny.
I'm Carl.
Don't you remember? You came to the brain switching ceremony.
Right.
Anyway, if you're looking for your dad, he took the kids to see his dad.
Thanks.
Hey, Mo, get me another beer.
Quit making me fat.
I'm glad you're here, Marge.
Mom? Why are you here?
I'm sorry I spied on you, but what I found is my daughter looks up to me.
Well, of course I do. I look up to both my parents.
Could somebody FedEx me a prayer mat? And quick!
He froze himself because he was sick and there was no cure.
Why did you bring us here, Homer?
To prove a point. Everyone thinks their dad's a jerk. And everyone's right. But when you get older, you realize how much you love him.
Boys, I'm a deadbeat dad. I live in a school. It's Christmas. The only thing worth anything in my life is you. Oh, Dad!
If those kids can forgive that train wreck of a father, then maybe I can forgive. You quit drinking like a coward! The one thing you were good at! And...
Hey. Everyone, it's a girl!
So, who's the father? It doesn't matter.
Funny how they evolved and we didn't.